These original photographic cards of the 1930s finest pin-up girls might look rather tame by today's promiscuous standards. But here's a news flash from 1913. An orgy of undressing, the bare arm, the revealing low front, and the shocking naked leg. Exactly, each successive generation is often seen as more rebellious than the previous one. My videos might appear to be fickle and superficial on the outside, but they're deep and creamy on the inside.
Creamer Cats TV.
If you like time travelling, then subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the like button to preserve our heritage for future generations. Can you see your grandmother pictured on any of these cards? Perhaps she used to sneak out at night time and secretly pose for some 1930s glamour photo shots before becoming the sweet and innocent old dear you know so well today. Please let us know in the comments section if you spot a relative of yours. I've selected some of the leggiest lasses from my huge collection of original 1930s photographic glamour trade cards. I'm sure Sigmund Freud would have a thing or two to say about the recurring symbolic themes that often pop up on these beautiful, seductive cards. These irresistible stars, starlets, dancers and showgirls were trailblazers and glamour pioneers of their time. Cards like these came with products as diverse as chocolate, tea, soap and cigarettes at the birth of mass consumerism and shopping. Firms fiercely competed against each other in issuing cards to the most attractive females so that they could attract the largest number of customers. A kind of loyalty card scheme, I guess, years ahead of its time, unwittingly providing us with one of the greatest records of our ancestors' desires, fears and aspirations, years before social media and television went mainstream. 2 decades earlier, women could have been arrested for simply raising their dress hemlines just a few inches above their ankles, let alone exposing the whole of their legs. Who knows what the future holds, but if these cards are anything to go by, what is considered acceptable will continue to be challenged and change as time goes by. Or will there be a backlash as a new breed of religious extremist comes out to preach against our depraved and unprincipled modern times? During the 1920s there was a series of on-screen and off-screen sexual scandals that rocks the movie industry to its very core, and therefore censorship became much stricter in the following decade, although judging by these cards it didn't totally revert back to the pre-World War I years. The trouble is that when you try to ban something, there's always that risk that you'll end up with a complete opposite effect in making it more scarce and desirable and pushing it underground for unsavoury criminals to take control of. People have a natural tendency to rebel against authority, especially in this individualistic age of ours. Who knows what profound secret cultural treasures you might discover on these humble cards. Please feel free to comment about your discoveries. Now that you've seen that video, you might want to see my other cardboard adventures.